What if the narrative of Kyrie Irving's career took a different turn? What if he never left the Cleveland Cavaliers? The path of Irving's career, as we know it, would have taken a drastically different course. Picture this. Irving, the first overall pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2011 NBA draft, showed immense promise from the start. He was named NBA Rookie of the Year in 2012 and quickly became a cornerstone for the Cavaliers. Irving's ability to score, coupled with his ball handling skills, made him a potent offensive threat and a fan favorite. In 2014, LeBron James returned to the Cavaliers, and alongside Irving, they formed a formidable duo. Their synergy led the Cavaliers to the NBA Finals in 2015, but unfortunately, Irving suffered a season-ending knee injury in Game 1. Despite the setback, the Cavaliers persevered, and the following year, Irving and James led the Cavaliers to their first NBA championship in 2016. However, in the summer of 2017, Irving requested a trade and was subsequently traded to the Boston Celtics. But imagine, just for a moment, if Irving had never left the Cavaliers. In this alternate reality, where Irving stays, the Cavaliers' dynamics change. Irving, already a prolific scorer, continues to develop his game alongside LeBron James. They become an even more dominant duo, their chemistry on the court reaching new heights. The Cavaliers maintain their status as perennial title contenders. Irving's continued presence would likely lead to more deep playoff runs and possibly more championship titles. Irving's leadership skills grow, and he becomes a mentor to younger players on the team, fostering a new generation of Cavaliers talent. However, staying with the Cavaliers wouldn't be without its challenges. Irving's relationship with then-coach Mike Brown was strained, and he struggled with Brown's accountability approach. Yet with time and maturity, Irving could have possibly worked on this relationship, leading to a better understanding between player and coach. On a personal level, Irving's legacy in Cleveland would be solidified. He wouldn't just be a one-time champion for the Cavaliers, he'd be a franchise legend. His name would be synonymous with the Cavaliers' success, and he'd be remembered as one of the greatest to ever wear the Cavaliers jersey. In summary, if Kyrie Irving never left the Cleveland Cavaliers, it's plausible to speculate that he'd have a more profound legacy in Cleveland, both as a player and a mentor. The Cavaliers would have likely stayed as continuous title contenders, and the bond between Irving and the franchise would have deepened. Of course, this is all speculation, but it's fascinating to imagine the ripple effects of one decision on the trajectory of a player's career and the course of a franchise's history.
What if Kyrie Irving never left the Cleveland Cavaliers? Now, don't get it twisted, bro. I think Kyrie Irving's going to be a Hall of Fame point guard. He's one of the best point guards of all time, best handle of all time, all that good stuff, bro. But I think he was blocking his blessings by leaving LeBron back in 2017, ultimately trying to lead a team by himself. Not to mention, bro started acting crazy and doing stuff like this. Then he started talking about how the Earth was flat. Like, I'm honestly surprised he never talked about the rotation of the sun, or how he thinks that aliens might be real, or how Kanye would have probably been the best president of all time, or say that Tupac is just secretly in the cut watching everybody's every move and he never died.
What would have happened if Kyrie Irving never got traded to the Celtics in 2017? When the Cavs lost in the finals to the Warriors for the third time in 4 years, Irving knew his time in Cleveland was over. While the Celtics did eventually win the Kyrie sweepstakes, if he had it his way, Kyrie actually wanted to play for either of these teams. One of them is the New York Knicks. As a team in the middle of a rebuild, Kyrie would have had the perfect storyline to put the Knicks back on the map. He'd form a duo with Porzingis and had enough room to sign another marquee free agent. Another team on Kyrie's radar 7 years ago was the Spurs. A big three of Aldridge, Kawhi, and Kyrie, all in their prime, could open the floodgates to another Spurs dynasty, along with DeJounte Murray and Derek White coming off the bench. The other team Irving wanted to play for was the Minnesota Timberwolves. Playing with Jimmy Butler was something Irving's wanted to do for years, and the Wolves would have been the perfect fit. They were a team that wasn't relevant for over a decade and had a roster and system that catered his talents.